Is there anything more comforting than an Olsen twins movie? Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Mary-Kate and Ashley movie moments. For this list, we'll be looking at the most memorable scenes from the Olsen twins movies.
If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link below.
Number 10. You Are What You Eat, The Challenge. The last of the Olsen twins' direct-to-video movies was The Challenge, which capitalized on the popularity that reality competition shows had at the time.
First campfire council is in 1 hour. It is then that you will find out who will be your teammates and who will be your enemies for the challenge.
Taking inspiration from then new and novel programs like Survivor, The Challenge showed Mary-Kate and Ashley playing estranged sisters with little in common who are forced to compete together.
Lizzie? Shane, what are you doing here?
Like in any show like this, they have to do a challenge that involves eating disgusting creepy crawlies and other unappetizing items. Mary-Kate's character is a vegetarian, which takes the icky task to a whole new level. Yuck.
Can't do this, I'm vegetarian. It's disgusting.
Number 9. Falling in Love, Winning London. In the late 90s and early aughts, the Olsens often starred in a series of films that were set in far-flung cities.
What do you call a piece of wood with nothing to do? Bored? I thought he could relate.
Maybe there were tax breaks. Who knows? Anywho, in Winning London, they take a trip to jolly old London town as part of the International Model UN competition.
Good luck tomorrow. May the best team win.
We will.
They end up having to represent the United Kingdom despite being ill-prepared, and have to take a quick crash course on the country.
I think I'll just make a quick exit.
What's your name?
What?
Your name?
Chloe.
Chloe, I'm James.
Of course, Chloe, played by Mary-Kate, falls for a cute British guy named James. But her clumsy side comes out when she trips over a bag in the hotel lobby.
Please tell me he didn't just see that. Define C.
Number 8. The ending. To grandmother's house we go.
March your twin behinds back into your twin bed.
Famously, the Olsens played one single character on Full House, a role they began playing when they were still infants. This movie, however, was the first time that they actually portrayed twins.
We made Mommy cry. That's because we're a handful.
They're still adorable youngsters into Grandmother's House We Go, where they end up being kidnapped while trying to go visit their grandma.
Don't forget some clean underwear.
The scene where they're packing up to get ready to go is almost too cute to handle, but the film's happy ending where they're reunited with their family for Christmas is definitely the most heartwarming and memorable in the film.
Thank God you're all right.
Did we make you cry again?
No, sweetheart, I'm crying because I'm so happy to see you.
Number 7. Alex and Jordan's Kiss, Holiday in the Sun.
What's that sound? That's the sound of the beach calling our name.
In Holiday in the Sun, MK&A play two, frankly kind of bratty teens who get sulky when they find out they're going to the Bahamas with their family over spring break instead of to Hawaii with their friends. Aw, poor things.
Hey Alex, you wanna dance?
Sure. Hey Jordan, do you want to dance?
Yeah, with Alex.
The Olsens were definitely full-fledged teens in this one, and romance was at the forefront of the story. Of course, they're also trying to stop an artifact smuggling ring, but that seems pretty secondary.
Let's go after him, come on!
Let's go, I think he went to the right. Come on, he's over there. There he is.
I see him!
Especially after Alex, Ashley, develops a crush on Jordan and they share an adorable kiss in this memorable scene.
Has anyone ever told you that I am going to kiss you?
Number 6. The Chase, Our Lips Are Sealed. In Our Lips Are Sealed, the Olsens head down under in one of the more over-the-top plots from any of their movies.
What is this stuff?
Fish eggs.
No spit takes in this movie.
They're in the witness protection program after seeing a museum robbery, but because they have a hard time not blabbing, they find themselves in trouble even on the other side of the world.
I don't see why we just can't tell them the truth. You mean that we're in the witness protection program? Oh, that's a big turn on for guys. Hey, wanna go see a movie? Oh, and by the way, we're wanted dead or alive.
In this scene, the bad guys find him, shocker, and Mary-Kate and Ashley make a mad dash to get away from them, only after delivering a well-placed knee to the groin first.
Honey, I got a license to kill.
So, I have a learner's permit.
Run!
No, it gets personal.
We also see them run around the harbor front with the villains in chase the whole time, which is very fun. Number 5. Agatha and Sophia. Double Toil and Trouble.
The lights are on. Somebody must be in there.
Yeah, somebody with a heck of a backache.
Being twins is often a big theme in Mary-Kate and Ashley movies, but never is it more prominent than in Double Toil and Trouble. The plot revolves around the twins' great aunt Sophia, who has an evil twin named Agatha.
Almost there. When I've thrown you into the mirror, too, you'll never see your parents again. Or that mangy mutt of yours.
You are so cranky. Get a life.
In order to break the spell on her, the girls need to harness some serious twin power and work some magic. This adorable scene shows the two embracing their twinness and admitting that no matter what the downsides are, they always love being each other's twin.
I love you too. And you know what? I don't really mind being twins. Me neither. It makes both of us special.
This helps to save their aunt and bring order back to the world. And that's something that never goes out of style.
I'm back! Oh.
How can this be? It's after midnight.
No, it's not. I pushed the clock ahead by 5 minutes.
You sneaky, despicable, underhanded.
No sense of humor? Your witching days are over.
Where am I?
Number 4. At the Pool. Billboard Dad.
You know, if you concentrated as much on your diving as you do on the diving instructor, you might have a chance to win the regionals.
I can't help it. He's a hunkosaurus.
In their 1998 movie Billboard Dad, the Olsens play twin sisters Emily and Tess, who, like you might guess, are total opposites despite their similar appearances. Emily is a surfer and Tess is a diving pro, and they're both doing anything they can to find a new wife for their dad.
I've been watching you and you're looking really good lately.
Thanks, Brad. So are you.
Huh? Emily, go get your suit on. We're all counting on you.
In this scene, it's the big diving meet and the team is depending on Tess to keep their scores up. At the last minute, though, the team is short a diver, so they bring in substitute Emily to round out the crew. And she exceeds everyone's expectations, including her own. Number 3. Spitting Wine. Passport to Paris. The Olsens really embraced their teen personalities in Passport to Paris, which saw the boy-crazy duo heading to the City of Lights.
What is this stuff, Francois?
Escargot.
That is so French. We're eating escargot.
Girls, I had no idea you liked snails.
While they're supposed to be there to soak up the culture, they end up breaking away from their chaperone and having as much fun as they can over their spring break. In one hilarious scene, Melanie, played by Mary-Kate, is taking a sophisticated sip from a goblet of what she presumes to be grape juice.
Man, this country is weird. Grape juice with dinner?
No, it is not grape juice. It is wine.
When it hits her palate and she realizes it's actually red wine, she dramatically spits it out in exactly the wrong direction. Oops. Number 2. Jane's Speech. New York Minute.
I got $1! That is not just a cherry Slurpee. I smell alcohol. Please don't freak. Or not.
New York Minute stands out among the rest of the Olsen twins movies. It's the first theatrical release they'd made since they were kids, and it was the final film to be released by Dual Star, their production company.
You want to know why I went this fellowship abroad? It's because it's 3,000 miles away from you.
In the movie, the high-strung Jane is supposed to give an important speech to get a scholarship, but it seems like everything possible gets into her way to prevent her from doing it.
Not to mention, I am this close to missing my speech. So let's have it. Let's have it.
You finished? Ancient Chinese proverb. You snooze, you lose. Let's take it a mile.
Her disorganized twin sister Roxy ends up trying to deliver it for her, but of course loses her sister's notes and has to ad-lib at the last minute.
For as the famous Canadian professor Avril Lavigne Steen once said, and I quote, "Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?"
The results are hilarious, to say the least.
And you take what you can get, you turn it into honesty, and promise me I'm never gonna find you fake it. No.
I mean, my most iconic moment from Mary-Kate and Ashley, if anyone cares, is in our honorable mentions. So please enjoy some P-I-Z-Z-A before we hit number 1. The Switch. Switching goals.
Sounds like you'd be better off with Willard. Sounds like you'd be better off with Dad. Here, change places? What do you think? Why not? Remember that time in the 2nd grade? We fooled everybody. I'll bet we could still pull off the great sister swap.
Pizza lesson. When in Rome.
My first pizza toss.
Charlie, go for it. Okay.
Driving test. Getting there.
Just so you know, I have a wife and 3 kids. Kids that really need to be raised by 2 parents.
Oh, that's great! Do you have any pictures?
Gimme Pizza. You're invited to Mary-Kate and Ashley's sleepover party.
P-I-Z-Z-A. Gimme pizza! Did I happen to say I want pizza? P-I-Z-Z-A.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Food fight. It Takes Two. If you poll most Mary-Kate and Ashley fans, they'd probably agree that this is the Olsen's best film. Unlike many of their other movies, in It Takes Two, the sisters don't actually play twins, but rather identical strangers.
You see what I see? I don't know what you see, but what I see is me. I see me too.
One, Amanda, is a rough-and-tumble orphan, and the other, Alyssa, is a high-bred society girl. They run into one another by chance when Amanda is at camp and decide to get a taste of the other's life by switching places.
So what's a cool guy like your dad doing with a witch like her anyway? It's too bad she didn't meet Diane first. Now she's awesome. Yeah, they'd be perfect for each other.
Hands down, the best scene in the movie is the epic food fight, which made all of us long to be sent to summer camp.
Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan of the song playing right now, be sure to check out the music video for it right here.